Bible in Washington to end UFO seek and editor of our newsletter, The Forum. I give you Hal McKenzie, our master of ceremonies. Let's give him a hand.
Here's the script. Turn it to the front page.
You know, there have been many demonstrations in Washington, D.C., small ones, monstrous ones, but I'll tell you, this one is the most important one.
Yeah.
Woo! Doesn't matter how big it is, this one is more important than any demonstration that's ever been held in Washington, D.C. Because this is something that affects everybody. Everybody in the United States. It affects your children and your children's children. It affects everybody in the whole world. You know, some of my colleagues, they told me, hey, don't get involved with this. This is a fringe activity. You might jeopardize your career. You know something? I tell them, hey, this isn't fringe, this is leading edge.
Yes.
This is the cutting edge of what's happening in America today. As a matter of fact, it was the leading edge 46 years ago. But the government kept it a secret, so nobody knew. We're here to let the world know, and we're here to tell the government, no more lies. Yeah. Here. And I really have to hand it to you for coming out here in this hot sun and this humid weather. And I'm sure most of you must have come from very far away, and I commend you, and I want you to give yourselves a big hand. All right. I understand that some people have come here from as far away as Hawaii.
Argentina.
Somebody from Hawaii? All right. From Michigan.
All right.
That's right. Where? Florida. Well, as they say, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You all have taken more than the first step. And this journey is light years, not just 1,000 miles. Well, first I'd like to give a brief summary of our activities this afternoon. Our parade marshal will give you instructions. You'll pick up signs, and you'll march in front of the White House. And then you'll come back, and we'll have political speeches, we'll have great entertainment. We expected the band from New Jersey, Ula Boosh, to be here. Last time we heard, they're still on their way. They left early this morning. They have a UFO song that is really great. And I hope they can make it here today. But otherwise, we have other great entertainment. We have poetry from Dani Akara. We have a tape, an audio voice tape by Lee Townsend. And we have another group with a UFO song.
Shall make you free.
Yeah!
I've given that verse a lot of thought over the years. I know it's true because all truth leads to more understanding, more conscience. We need that on this planet right now.
That's right.
I know extraterrestrial life exists. I know the truth of their existence will immerse us in a much broader picture. Not only for our eyes, but for our minds. So as the chaplain, I invoke the great spirit of truth to protect us, to guide us, and to unite us with closer ties, so that we may grow. You know, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the ultimate test of a person is not where you stand on positions of comfort and convenience, but where you stand on positions of challenge and controversy.
Right.
Yeah. God bless Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And God bless all the members of Operation Right to Know. And may the grace of God give us courage, humility, and understanding. Thank you very much.
We had a wish list of all the people we'd like to have come to these events. And he contacted those people. Right, Stan? No. And our honorary chaplain, Tom DeLoach, gave that wonderful invocation at the beginning of these. Tom, can you show yourself?
In the west, in the plains of San Augustine. A total of 6 dead and 2 live aliens of the so-called gray type were allegedly recovered by our military at the 2 crash sites. They were designated as extraterrestrial biological, as nothing more than a simple weather balloon. The cosmic Watergate had begun. Did you know that elements within our government have maintained a state of emergency since 1947? Did you know that there may have been as many as 40 UFO crashes worldwide since 47? Did you know that this information is classified with a marking top secret majestic, the highest clearance level that exists within the government, and 38 compartmented levels above top secret? Did you know that alien UFO information is apparently controlled by a group, MJ-12, whose designated members sign memos and address one another by their code, MJ1, MJ2, MJ3, etc. They include the Vice President, the Director of Central Intelligence, the Director of the National Security Agency.
Dinner with Phil Glass tonight. I only say that to get your attention and to realize what a terrible person I am. But I did come out here in spite of the heat and all, and I am with you in spirit. But you'll need more people, and you will need a lot more people to really make any difference. Now, the gays have had problems for many years. I'm from Key West, Florida. I take those problems somewhat seriously. Well, they got 1 million people out here. I think the government's starting to take them seriously. But with the Clinton administration, they may get somewhere. The UFO thing has been a relatively small hardcore for many, many years. I've been part of it for 40 years. So I'm not speaking as an outsider. I wish you well. I am with you in spirit. But it will take time and patience. And you may not get what you want very soon. But good luck and God bless.
Thank you. All right.
Come on, Larry. And Jim Beckley, you're after him. Larry Bryant is the man who's responsible for the declassification of many of these documents. He works in the post office, I think, in the Pentagon. Now make sure I'm right on this. And he's been a thorn in their side for years, and it's to their benefit. Because he's been a voice, a very fervent voice for the people's right to know. Like I said, the reason we got a lot of these declassified documents out that prove a cover-up is because of Larry Bryant and other researchers like him, Stanton Friedman and Bruce Maccabee and whatever. So I have a lot of respect for Larry. He's one of my top people I really look up to. Come on, Larry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ed. I may not have been in this business as long as Jim Mosley, but I've known him for at least 25 years, and we all have a part to play in what has become the battle against the cosmic Watergate. The government has a duty to tell the public what it knows about UFOs and when it knew it. The public has a right to know, and today this is a feeble but useful start in raising public consciousness. For example, this poster that I'm wearing was part of the demonstration before the Washington Post headquarters last Wednesday. We were there to enlighten the Post newspaper staff that this is indeed a serious subject, that it's time to start, stop making jokes about UFO research and start asking the right questions of the right people. I have a motto that I've developed over the years because of my close association with other people who have been doing their part to bring the truth out. And the motto goes something like this: the same thing that we're doing today. What we need to do is take part in government, or government will take us apart. So good luck to everyone.
The controller. Yeah.